All right, last two, and I know we're over. Sorry, guys. Timid person, does content syndication like Syndication Academy still work with the latest Google helpful content update? Yeah, because I mean, as I just mentioned, guys, you're sharing your own content, right? That's why it has always worked and will continue to work. As long as you're producing decent content, the helpful content update doesn't affect sharing content. Like that's not what it's intended for. It was like, if you're just producing content for the sake of producing content and it's not helpful, that's what that's supposed to be combating. And why? It's because of all the AI content generators. Like seriously, that's the whole reason that Google started this helpful content update, is because of they're trying to, if you can imagine, because of AI writing assistants, the sheer volume, the explosion of content over the last year since the AI writing assistants have really taken off, and Google's servers are way overloaded. They're having trouble keeping up with indexing. Why do you think indexing has been an issue for the last several months, guys? It's because Google's having a hell of a time trying to keep up in indexing and crawling. Think of the server resources it requires. When we were all producing content manually, like it was much easier on Google. Now that there's AI writing assistants, people are publishing 1,000 article sites in a matter of a month with 1,000 posts on it because of AI writing assistants. Like, you know, there are a dime a dozen. And so that's what the helpful content update was about, is about combating that, not syndicating your content. That's content amplification, right? That's what content syndication is. It's amplifying your content, and across branded profiles, that's perfectly reasonable. In fact, it's expected. So, or do you recommend just branding and linking the profiles? Well, like I said, guys, we don't do a lot of syndication only because IFTTT changed their structure. And now, you know, it's not so much about content syndication. You still can, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I don't really focus on the syndicating part of it much anymore. It's about expanding the entity footprint, right? Creating new profiles on other platforms and then interlinking when possible. I think what you said here, linking the profiles, yes. And then instead of syndicating, just post 3 to 4 articles on the properties. Yeah, you can do that as well. And that actually, there's something to be said for that. You know, publish original content on each one of the different platforms, right? And then those become really good link building targets too, because you can build tier 2 links very aggressively to those branded posts, or those posts that are on branded profiles that are unique instead of syndicated. It does provide more SEO value that way.